Fellas, you know, in life, the person that you choose as a partner will determine how far you can go. I don't know whether you like it or not, that's the reality. Your partner in life, it means your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, will determine how high you can jump, how long you can go, how far you can go. I'm telling you, I don't care whether you pray or you don't pray. Yes, God can only help you as far as your partner. I'm sorry. Because God can utilize your partner on talking in your ears on how to do, on what to proceed, and how to do things, and how to manage, and how to contact, and all that stuff. And if your partner is not equipped, my brother or my sister, you are not going anywhere. Well, in Uganda, let's talk about the Olympians. Something very drastic just happened. Uganda, here's Uganda. Beautiful place, lovely people. I love that place. Amazing, amazing human beings. I'll get back to that. So an Olympian was set on fire by her boyfriend after returning from games. Imagine. Yeah, a lady Ugandan Olympian was set on fire by her boyfriend. Crazy, eh? So she apparently lives in Kenya, and she was set ablaze by her boyfriend and currently receiving treatment for 75% burns. Can you be 75%? That's crazy. Rebecca Cheptegei. I know I murdered her name. Cheptegei, a distance runner who finished number 44 position in 2024 Paris Olympics, was attacked in a house in Western Trans-Nzoia County. Number 44 position, that's a lot. I mean, that's marathon. That's not you. Trust me, you can't even play with that. That's amazing. Trans-Nzoia County Police Commander Jeremiah Kosium said that Cheptegei's boyfriend Dixon Diema bought a jerrycan of petrol, poured it on her, and set her ablaze during a disagreement on Sunday. Man, where do you get these type of people, man? This is insane. I don't understand. How do you get from love to burning somebody alive? I don't get that. I don't understand that. So Diema also sustained burn wounds, and the two are receiving specialized treatment in Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital in Eldoret City. So the boyfriend set a girlfriend alight, and he burns as well. Obviously, if you're not a professional killer like that, you're probably going to burn yourself. Let's get back on track, fellas. The person you choose in life going to determine how far you can go. That's what it is. You don't choose your parents, okay? You don't choose your brothers. When you're born, by the time you're 2 years old, you understand that you have a sister. You don't choose your cousins. By the time you're 7, you know that's my cousin. There's only one thing you can choose in life. Only one thing. You don't even choose your kids. Because they're born, you just look at them face. Sometimes you go like, this boy is ugly, but that's my child. You can't even choose that. There's only one thing you can choose. Your partner. And don't tell me you don't see the red flags. Like, how can somebody get to a point of burning you alive? I didn't see the red flag. I don't get that. I know some people say, but I don't get it. If you're too quiet, I don't like it. You're extremely quiet. Actually, the most quiet people are very dangerous because you don't know what's happening in their mind. They don't say anything. They don't complain. That's a massive red flag. If somebody complains, at least you can see. You can read between the lines. What did she say? What did he say? What did she mean by that? You know what I mean? You can see that. Burning somebody alive. So why did that happen? Okay, it's not that the why is justified, but let's see. So apparently they were fighting over land. Okay, so Cheptegei's parents said their daughter bought land in Trans-Nzoia to be near the county's many athletic training centers. So the sportman bought land, the female bought land, so she can be in an area where many athletic train. Okay, and there was an issue about that. Probably the man wanted to take the lead or wanted to own the land that belonged to the woman. That's why, brothers, you need to work. I mean, you need to make sure you earn more money than your woman, or else it doesn't. I don't care where you are. Okay, I think the generation of our mothers was the best, or the last one, where even if a woman earned more than the man, she still have a level of respect, submissiveness, consideration. Dude, you want to know how good your woman is? Have no money. Yeah, then you're gonna know how much she loves you. You want to know how she's going to treat you? If she's a good person, have no money. Then you're going to see how she talks to you. Does she have time for you? Can she still make food for you like she used to? Does she have time for you to sort of criticize a little bit of the something negative without necessarily getting upset about it? Have no money. And I'm not encouraging you to be broke. All I'm saying to you is things have changed. I don't know what happened here, and we don't know who to blame. Since we don't know who to blame, we can only say she was right because it's her land. So he had nothing to say about that. It's her land. And it's a boyfriend, not even a husband. Dude, get a life. No, it's very sad. It's not the first time, okay? A report filed by the local chief states that the couple was heard fighting over land where the house was built before the fire started. So they fought over land where the house, I don't know, did he maybe build the house? I don't know, she bought the land. Anyway, we don't know. But this is not the first time. Uganda Olympics runner, steeplechaser Benjamin Kiplagat was also found unalive with stab wounds, probably because of some of the money he brought from running. In 2022, Kenya-born Bahrain athlete Damaris Mute was found unalive, and after doing research, they found out that she was strangled. Crazy stuff. Again, fellas, this is very sad because, you know, money is everything today. Money is everything. If you have money, you're probably going to have a nice life. Okay, you may have choices. If you have no money, you're going to feel small. I'm just saying, as a man, you have no money, you're going to feel very small. Your self-esteem will be touched, especially if you're dealing with a woman who's earning most of the money in your house, or household, or family. Yeah, because when she says things, even if she doesn't mean it in the wrong way, sometimes it just sounds weird. It just comes sideways because you feel like, when she says, I'm tired, I don't want to make food, you feel like she's doing that because you don't have money. That's what it is. Maybe she really is tired. She doesn't have the courage to go to the kitchen and make you your fufu, your matoke, your pap, whatever you want to call it. Okay? Your egusi. No, not egusi. We're not including egusi today. South Africans don't like it. Anyway, egusi. Don't be upset. Maybe she doesn't feel like it because she's tired. But you feel like she's doing that because she's earning the money. It's the same as living in a woman's house, brothers. When you live in a woman's house, it doesn't matter what she does. You're always going to push it to the side that she's acting weird because this is her house. Maybe she's right. Like, hey, clean the kitchen. Make sure you close the door behind you. Make sure you flush the toilet. And you're going to find it weird. Why? Because it's her house. Maybe she's right. You know what I mean? Maybe you didn't clean the kitchen or clean behind you. Maybe you didn't close the door, and she's completely right. But just because it comes from a woman and you are standing on two legs of an African man where you need to be dominant, well, you can't be dominant in a woman's house. So let's try work. Let's try make it better for ourselves, brothers. You know, the man is the leader. This is Africa. In Africa, the man has always been the leader. There's no such thing as 50%. If you're part of 50%, you're not my friend. I'm sorry. The man's going to pay, if not everything, at least the most of the expenses. That's how we were brought up. That ensures your dominance, ensures your leadership. Your dominance has nothing to do with negativity, not in Africa. Okay, we have a dominant man. That's our father. We grew up that way. And he was the most gentle man I've ever known. And my mom knows it. She's the biggest fan of my dad. She calls her dad, papa, all the time. But she was earning more money than my father. But she was a good woman. Respect all the time. Never disrespected her. I have never seen them fight, ever. I mean, yeah, I've seen them disagree and I've seen them unhappy, but not fight. You know, like every time my dad would be very unhappy with something she said, he would just, that's what the worst I saw, he would put his shoes on and leave. Never such thing as that. It's very sad that such thing still happens today in 2024. This woman, an athlete, who was dedicated her life. Let me just remind you, fellas, Uganda and Kenyans are neighbors. This is the same people. They're actually the same people by the border. But yes, but they are the same people. It's like Botswana speaking people with Botswanas of South Africa. It's like Banyarwanda speaking people of Rwanda and Barundi of Burundi. They are the same people. All these countries were created out of blue papers in Berlin. So Kenyans and Ugandans are very, very, very close. And this Ugandan woman with a Kenyan boyfriend living in Kenya, obviously, for their choice. Let me know how you feel about this. Like, how do you resolve this? It's always a great pleasure. Men need to be the head of the family. There's no other formula that works. I'm sorry. That's what it is. Because she probably came up home very upset. Yeah, don't talk to me like this is my land. I'm just presuming, like, okay, I'm tired. Don't touch me. Okay, I have training tomorrow morning. You can't have any of this. And but the brother got very upset. Oh, so because you buy the food here and because the land is yours, you think you can do this? I mean, yeah, that action was absolutely unnecessary. But that's where most of the frustration come from. It's very difficult to see this type of frustration where the man is doing really good in life. Because then he thinks, you know what, I have options. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. I'm just saying. God bless.